Okay, hi boys and girls, welcome back. We're going to be talking about lesson 16-3, which is titled Count On by Dimes and Pennies. Our objective is to find the value of combinations of dimes and pennies by counting on. Our math word is going to be total amount. So a little bit different, right? In the first lesson, we just learned about pennies and nickels. And then in the second lesson, we learned about dimes and quarters. But today's lesson, we're going to be focusing on counting on by dimes and pennies. A little bit different, right? And our math word for this lesson will be total amount. Okay, so let's get started. It says, Tyler has 2 dimes and 3 pennies. Andy has 3 dimes and 2 pennies. So what do you notice right there? Okay, kind of switched, right? Tyler has 2 dimes, Andy has 3 dimes, but Tyler has 3 pennies, and Andy has 2 pennies. So see that? You could even see it here, right? 2 dimes, 2 pennies, 3 dimes, 3 pennies. Okay, so read this carefully. How much money does each person have? Count on to find the total amount. I don't want you to just try this in your head. I really suggest you draw a picture for this problem, okay? So it's separating it by Tyler's amount and Andy's amount. So it says count on by tens for dimes and count on by ones for pennies. We know that a dime is worth 10 cents, and we know that a penny is worth 1 cent. So all they want us to do is when they see a dime on the page, when you see a dime on the page and another one, they want you to count on, just how I did in yesterday's lesson a little bit. And same thing with a penny, right? If I show you 3 pennies, you're going to say, okay, 1, 2, and 3. So they just want you to be able to count on by how many dimes you see and how many pennies you see. But then you're going to have to add the total amount. So it takes a little bit of practice for this lesson. So let's see. So Tyler has, right, 2 dimes. So they drew, right? Just pretend you're drawing it out because I do want you to practice that, right? So you have 1 dime and another dime, and then 3 pennies, 1, 2, and 3. Don't worry about their amounts yet, okay? And then you have Andy, who has 3 dimes, 1, 2, 3, and 2 pennies. Okay, so just focus on writing that out first. Then you could find out the total amount. So look what they did here. They said, okay, well, a dime is worth 10 cents. You know that another dime is also 10 cents, but they want you to add these two together or count on. So you have 10, another is going to be 20. Now watch what they do here. They add 3 pennies, but they want you to count on from 20 cents. Okay, so if you have 20 cents and you have a penny, you get to 21. You have another penny, you get to 22. And then another penny, and you get to 23. So you have to really write it all out and count on underneath your pictures. Okay, same thing with Andy. Okay, Andy has 1 dime, which is 10 cents, another, count on, 20, count on again, 30, and then stop there. We're done with the dimes. Let's go on to pennies. You could see that by the picture. So now you have 30 cents, count on, 31, another, 32. What I need you to realize is that you're getting in the practice and the swing of things of counting on by dimes, which is by 10. So a lot of you are going to get comfortable with 10, 20, 30, 40. I don't want you to just say, okay, I see another picture, 40 cents, 50 cents. I need you to understand the value of the coin that is drawn on this piece of paper. So remember that this is a penny. Okay. So let's see who has more. So it says Tyler's, right? Tyler has 23 cents, right? 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. And Andy has 10, 20, 30, 31, 32 cents. Okay. Who has more? Andy has 32 cents. And Tyler has 23 cents. Okay. So it's going to be the same thing. You're going to count on. I'll do the first one with you, and then you'll practice for the rest of the remaining pages on your own. So let's see. All right. So in number 1, I have a dime, so I have 10 cents. I want you to count on Now you have another dime, which is going to be 20 cents. If it helps you to label the coin on top, if you're having trouble with seeing which coin is worth how many, you could draw a little 10 up here to remind you that this is worth 10 cents, if that helps you. If you want to add all across, go ahead. If you want to draw a picture over here or add it all the way down, whatever you need to do, but this lesson is really just focusing on counting on. So I want you to get in the habit of being able to count on. So we have 10 cents, another is 20 cents, another is going to be 30 cents, right? So you're just counting by tens here. Another is worth 40 cents, and then stop. We're done with the dimes, right? No more dimes. Now you just are going to count by ones. So if I'm at 40 and I'm just adding one more cent, I have 41. Good. Now go to the next penny. 42. Okay. And then the last one is going to be 43. Okay. Take your time with this. Recognize what coin is being drawn on this paper and make sure you're counting by the correct amount. Okay, so in total, you have 43 cents. So you're going to see this for the remainder of the pages. It's going to ask you to do the same thing. Again, be careful. Use what you're comfortable with. And of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and I'll talk to you guys soon.